Alright, you guys, so right now, we're just sitting here. We're trying to find the perfect house to go ding dong ditch at. So we're just sitting here, we're eating chips and stuff. We're trying to see what house we're gonna ding dong ditch. We think we might have one, but we're not sure. Because I'm pretty sure they've already seen us. Because we have the light out. And we look very suspicious. 3 kids, 2 on a skateboard, 2 with backpack. With the camera and a light, so I'm pretty sure they know we're up to something. So we're just gonna try to see which house we can go ding dong ditch. Alright, so we think we have the house.
Yeah, we didn't look at it.
Alright, so we think we have the house. So right now we're gonna go over there when we finish our chips. So we'll see you guys in a little bit.
I said we eat the chips during the park.
We're gonna do 2 houses. It's gonna be hard for you guys to see, like the people when they come out, especially if the light is off, and most people have their light off at night, so it's gonna be kind of hard for you guys to see, but I'm gonna try my best to get like a perfect angle. And this thing's going blurry again, so we'll see you guys in a little bit. So I was sitting right here and there's freaking water. I didn't notice there was water right there until I felt like wet on my ass. And now it's wet. Josh, did you get wet?
No, I just sat there to see how you felt. So yeah, I got a little bit wet.
No, like my freaking jeans are wet now.
Yeah,
like,
my
I
shirt,
didn't notice.
I
had no idea. I was like sitting there and then I felt like I felt wet and I was like, what the hell? And I looked down and it's wet. Whatever.
Stop knocking on my door. I'll fuck you guys up.
Alright, hey, what's up you guys? I'm here with Joshua and I'm also here with Anai right there. Alright, so yeah, we got Anai right here. The reason why we have Anai right here and not here, here, is because we're in Joshua's room, and one of Joshua's rules in his room is no Anai. So we had to take a picture of her. and yeah, so that's why. But Anai's here, but just not like really here, but she's here. She's here. So I'll go ahead and put her right over here. You can sit right there.
I'm sorry, but
no, right there.
I can't allow you in my room.
Alright, well anyways, this next part coming up, oh wait, excuse the lighting in the back, it's like really bright. This next part coming up, the ding dong ditch thing, it didn't really go as planned. The reason I'm gonna explain to you guys what happened is because you guys can't really hear everything what he tells me. When he told me if I saw like anybody, since I was like right there sitting down, because I didn't want to leave my camera alone just in case somebody like saw it and like
took it,
you know, yeah. So I decided to like stay right there sitting down and pretend like I was just like on my phone, just like, you know,
chilling.
Yeah, and they ran. So he called me over there and he told me where, you know, if I saw anybody or where did they run off to. And I pointed the other way because I wasn't sure if he was gonna go and look for them. And he ended up telling me that he saw them go the other way, and I was like, oh damn, you know. And so I was trying to play off me like, oh, you know, maybe there's you know, I didn't really see that much. You know, I had my headphones on and, you know, I was on my phone. But he told me that he saw somebody hiding behind the tree, which was Joshua, and somebody falling. Somebody McFallen, and that was Anai. So I was like, in my head, I was like, these motherfuckers. But yeah, he was really pissed, and we actually feel bad. We actually didn't go ding dong ditch another house because he ended up telling me that they've been, you know, some kids, like they think middle schoolers have been, you know, throwing rocks, egging houses, and ding dong ditching in that like specific street right there, and on the other street. Yeah, we didn't know that, you know, kids were doing that. And he said he was like, you know, he was tired of it, and he was really pissed because they've been doing that for like over a year now, which that's crazy. And like I ended up feeling bad for him. We ended up feeling bad. I ended up telling them when I saw them again, I told them everything, and we ended up like feeling bad because when was it, last year, I don't even remember, but somebody actually egged our house. Yeah. Do you remember?
Was it last year? No.
Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was last year.
It was this year too. Both years?
Or was it this year? We don't remember if it was last year or this year.
It was this year.
But somebody egged our house, and we think we know who did it, but we're not really sure because he ended up telling me that one day he went to Walmart, and when he was coming back, he saw these kids, I think, like throwing rocks at a house, and he was saying that they were like pretty tall, but they looked like middle schoolers, and they were like covered up and everything. So like we're not sure if, you know, it's probably the people that we think it is. But yeah, so he was really mad, and you know, he was like really pissed off, and like they ended up, like, it got to the point where one day they ended up calling the cops because like they ended up making a dent on their garage. And yeah, like he showed me. And they also ended up these kids ended up throwing eggs at a car, and like they do it to that whole street right there, which is really messed up. So it's pretty understandable that, you know, he was tired of it. So we ended up feeling bad. We had no idea that, you know, that was happening. He said they were gonna put cameras. So yeah, but hopefully they catch the people that are actually doing it, because I'm pretty sure it was the same people that egged our house. We didn't go and ding dong ditch another house because, you know, we ended up feeling bad. But basically that's what like he mostly like talked to me about. You can't really hear a lot in the video, but I'm gonna still put it, but I'm not gonna put the whole thing because you can't really hear a lot, and it was a pretty long conversation, huh? I saw some kids come over here and they just started running over there.
Well, you know what was it? Was he short or what was it?
There was like a tall,
Yeah, well, how did it look like? It was tall, like tall. I saw one of them hiding in the air, like I walked out and it's like, throwing rocks. Like the garage was like that right there, let it down right there. And it was like rock like that.
Well, Johnny Me Boy, we completed the challenge because we did Ding Dong Ditch, but we only did one house. So challenge completed, and but we're not gonna go, you know, Ding Dong Ditch in the house. So don't put that as a challenge or nothing like that, or egg a house, or go throw rocks at a house. Because we're not gonna do that because we had no idea this was happening until now. So Joshua, you have anything to say?
Well, don't actually do that in real life. You can get in real trouble for that.
Yeah.
And don't do it. Period. Leave people alone.
If we knew, then we would have never gone Ding Dong Ditching. We would have never accepted the challenge. But yeah. So Anaí, do you have anything to say?
No. Okay.
All right. So that's
rude.
It's pretty rude on me, but anyways. And if you guys want us to do any more challenges, comment down below, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up.
Right. Everyone say goodbye to Anaí.
Everybody say bye to Anaí.
She's
sorry that she couldn't be here, but it's one of Joshua's
pretty sure no one wanted to see her anyways. But Anaí, if you're watching this, I don't give a damn.
In the city with my team, smoking, drinking, doing our own thing.